Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to, if we get lucky, what might be the last episode of the Bitterblack Assassiny Challenge-y thingy. Which, like, if we do end up slamming down Damon, I wouldn't mind actually starting a different Dragon's Dogma series and maybe doing, like, doing some of the mods that actually change how Magic Archer progresses. I think that would actually be really interesting to do, like, a Magic Archer playthrough or whatever that's, you know, do the Bitterblack stuff, but it basically lets you stay as Magic Archer from the get-go. Which is really nice, actually. So I was thinking about maybe doing that if we do down Damon this time. But that is 100% if we down Damon, which the odds of me being able to do this are, at the point that we're at, pretty low. So throw blasts are going to be important for this. We do not have access to blast arrows, which I kind of appreciate the challenge of this, actually, that we don't even have access to that, because I think that's going to be... I think this is honestly going to be a little bit more fun, but we're going to be kind of overloaded for this. So I'm going to go ahead and bring as many, like, curatives as we can. You know, if we've got, like, just spare curatives sitting around, I definitely want to bring these kind of things, because I think we're going to have some trouble with this, I think, but I think ultimately we'll be able to do it. So, what I need to do, though, is I actually kind of wanted to bring, forget which one it was that increases magic defense. I know there's Angels, which is the standard defense. I don't know if that actually counts as the other one. But I actually had the idea that I think the first attempt I want to do like the standard, like, you know, Conqueror's Periaps and stuff like that, because I feel like that's going to be an interesting way to go about it, and you know, that's how I normally do it, so it's always fun. But I want to make sure that we're basically, like, capped out on stuff here for the most part. But I need to kind of, like, go to the deposit screen and take a look at this. So we have 21 greenwarish, and then we have a bunch of, you know, miscellaneous stuff here to utilize in this case. Petrification is not really something I'm going to have to worry about here, so I'm gonna bag that. Because we are going to be beelining directly for him, because there's not much we can really do to really anything else here, because most of this shit's going to be pretty damn aggressive. So we've got 30 Conqueror's Periaps, which is good. I think that'll be alright. We've got 50 Throw Blasts, which should be enough to take out Damon in his first form. If it's not, we can always blow a Conqueror's Periap chain and then just go in there and just slam his face. But that's about all I've got. We don't have any vocation level increases to do or anything like that, so we're going to have to kind of just play it by ear here and see how it works. Now, I can't remember if you can actually rest. I know there's some weirdness with Bitterblack Isle. It doesn't actually, like, count as being night if you're here. So I think if I rest, I might actually be able to shift it into night here or something like that. I actually don't know exactly how that whole system works. I'm sure somebody will explain it in the comments, but I know it's not actually perpetually night in Bitterblack. It just seems like it is, and sometimes I don't get my extra assassiny bonuses, which are pretty handy. So definitely don't want to miss out on those. But regardless, I guess let's start our romp to Damon, man. This should be pretty interesting, dude. I'm gonna see kind of how this all pans out, because I honestly, this could go either way. I mean, like, we could either knock him out first try. I think the big thing we have to watch out for is his magic attacks, because if I stand on him and just take those hits, then that's just gonna be way too much. So I'm not gonna be able to live through that shit. I know that. So I've got to figure out a way to disengage off of him when I need to, and get to a safe point and try not to be extremely aggressive against him. Which, if you guys are familiar with my kind of content, you know how I play. I play pretty aggressive in, like, everything. I very seldom play, like, defensive-oriented characters. I might be dead. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Just nope, nope, nope. See you later. Oh my god, just busting through here. It's like, no living armor, no thank you. I'm good. Stamina is going to be a huge thing here too, and we are burning a lot of it running here, but I need to get through this fairly quickly, which means, like, dodge rolling would probably be the ideal way to get through this, since it still moves pretty quick and it doesn't actually consume any stamina. So probably the best way to get through here, actually, now that I think about it. Just zip zop zoopity bop. I think we actually need to kill the Goreclops for the I think they might be the ones we actually need to take down for some of the stuff we need to upgrade the Helmbart daggers. But I guess it won't matter too much if we can take out Damon with these just standard Dragonforge Helmbart stuff. We should be alright. Make sure pop Gale Harness for this. Or Wind Harness, rather. Burn through these idiots. Hey, look! Level up. Neat. Would probably prefer a vocation level up at this point, but, you know, it's whatever. Because discipline points aren't really our problem. Right now, our problem is actual vocation rank. So that's kind of like what's holding us back right now from getting some of the higher level stuff. I think 1,000 Kisses would probably help out a lot, too. I think we can take this shortcut here. We should be able to. That's at least what I do anyway when I do the fucking... I do, like, kind of like... Whenever I play Dogma, like, I love doing, like, speed clears of, like, Bitterblack Isle. I think the shortest I've gotten, and I think the world record for it's like 38 or something like that. It's pretty fucking low. I forget what the current world record for it is. I could probably do it if I really focus on it. I could probably do it about 45 to maybe 50 minutes or something like that. If I really tried, because I've gotten pretty used to doing Bitterblack Isle 1. But as far as like, I mean, some of these people they're just stupid good at, you know, getting through all this shit. So I think I ran out of lantern oil actually. I'm actually gonna light this here just to kill these bats. Did I run out of lantern oil? No, I didn't. There we go. Just need to add oil to this. I was like, shit, dude. I was like, how did I run out of this? I need this. I need this to live. Or we're damn sure gonna need it here anyway. There we go. Alright, cool. Now that the bat boys are dead, now we can scoot on through here, because this place is basically pitch black, and we are most likely going to run into death down here, and we are going to have to hoof it away from him. Because he's a big old jerk. Death is a big old jerk. Would you believe it if I told you the Death was an asshole? Oh, we got ogre boys down here. That's nice. Try not to get too deep in this water here so we don't get drenched. Which, like, normally I would roll through this to, like, conserve stamina like we're doing a minute ago, but since it's Waterlandia, that ain't gonna work, because that's gonna extinguish our flame. And that's really dumb. I think for this bit, I probably actually want Wind Harness. Just be able to kind of, like, sprint through this area, because it's, so, the first time through, we use the geometry over here to knock these dudes off, but the living armor's not down here anymore, it's fucking dragons. So... 10 times more fun, right? Gotta love dragons, man. They are the best. I kind of love the fact that Wind Harness like just straight up like increases like your animation speed. Like I've always thought that. Oh no. I've always thought that was really cool. Oh god. Am I out of this? I don't know. Oh Jesus. Not good. We gotta go. We gotta leave. We gotta get away from these guys. But hey, look, we got two, what was it, Bitterblack gear level 3s, I think, from that. Which is pretty handy, man. Well, if we bomb against Damon, which more than likely... Oh, shit, that's right. Oh, fuck. This should be lovely, I think. I think lovely would definitely be a word I could use for this. Because, yeah, these dragons are up here, too. And then I think we've got... Eliminators, I believe, is what they're called, which would be really nice to actually kill them to get some of their stuff, but I am pushing for Damon, so let's take the safer way through here. There's a few good things in the city here that we can actually pick up, which I always love the idea of this city that's just, like, buried underneath everything. It's got a very, like, dwarven feel to it, even though that's not exactly, like, what they're going for, but, you know. Always neat. Always love the whole, like, city under the earth kind of thing. We got these goddamn living armors over here, too, which is gonna be so nice. Give me that sauce. Give me the hearthbuzz sauce. Right, so now we need to get past the living armors over here, which this should be interesting. I guess we're alright. We are A-okay, look at that. Look at these just jackasses just chasing us. They're like, get him. You know what I didn't bring, though, was a lift stone, and that's oof. That's an issue. So, here we are. We're in Damon Landia now, so I'm gonna do a physical save here. And give me 1 second here, and then we're gonna go ahead and get this bad boy started. All right, man. Here we go. So you'll notice that Damon actually has some. I think his voice is actually a little bit different. And I know he actually says some different things here too. So this is actually a pretty cool bit. And I probably need to top off my health before we go in here, because he is still no joke, believe it or not. And we're gonna save basically all 30 of these Conqueror's Periaps for the second phase of this. Alright, Damon, you big jerk. Let's do this, buddy. Let's do this, man. All right, Mr. Man. All right. Let's, first things first, just start throw blasting his dumbass. This is the way to do it here, man. Oh, that's gonna hurt if he hits me. Pause, like, it's funny, actually, because, like, the whole, like, throw blast thing actually kind of works as, like, a pause buffer, too, which is actually interesting if you think about it. Because it's very easy to, like, kind of, like, set up, like, your dodges and things like that. Because the dodge, you can, I mean, even after throwing a throw blast, you can rip that out pretty quick. So, it's pretty nice. The majority of our throw blasts are going to go at him and not do a lot of damage, much like the first phase. So we're basically waiting for him to do his big suck. And then when he does the big suck, we're going to shoot him with Conqueror Periapt arrows and knock him down out of that. Like, right there. It's like I said, it's almost like a pause buffer. It's kind of weird. Like, right here, it's just a good way to get your dodges ready and things like that. Hopefully we can one-shot this man, dude. That would actually, that'd be pretty great. I'd be pretty happy with that, actually, if we were able to do this at our current level and everything without really a lot of preparation. But, like, throw blasts and shit aren't going to work great for... Just get right in the miasma. I needed that. I needed that, right? Things we needed out of this. Miasma. Gimme all the miasma. Music in this game really is great, man. There's so many things about it. It's such a charming game. And, like, yeah, it's hokey and it's kind of ridiculous in certain parts, but, like, for the most part, it's just a solid game. Like I said, I just really hope to see maybe at some point, you know, in the future we could get a sequel to this. I think that would be a lot of fun, but I'm not really holding my breath on that. So I hope this game sustains people for a while, you know, even still. I mean, this was on the Xbox 360 and stuff, which actually the servers are shutting down for this on the 31st. I can't really see that, fuck. Becky folk. Probably want to cure this off, actually. Having that ticking on me is not going to help out a lot. I think we're kind of stuck here. Yeah, we want to stay, even with this fucking poison effect on us, we want to stay topped up for the most part. Or as much as we can, or at least as close to fucking full health as we can. He's doing a lot of magic spam now. We need to stay on the damage front. Oh god. You know, I thought for some reason I'd be able to walk away from that, and I don't know why. We really need to be staying on these throw blasts. We need to knock him into that next phase, basically. Like, that's what it's all about. I actually need to reserve... I'm trying to figure out what I need to do here. I actually need to reserve... Oh, shit. We might be dead. Yeah, no, we might need to reserve some of these throw blasts, actually, for that second phase. But like I said, I'm cool with using Conqueror's Periapts to kind of mitigate some of the need of throw blast for that secondary segment, because we can do a lot of damage to him when he's down with conch stuff. Do a lot of damage to this bad boy. I think as long as we keep about 15. 15 should do it. God, staying away from him is just a pain in the ass sometimes. Come on, buddy. I think I need to get him down. I think it's 3 life bars for this to do the strategy I'm trying to do. We'll see. Oh, good. Oh, good! That worked! Thank God! Oh, hallelujah, right. It was a solid first attempt. I forgot that he even did that. I think I might actually run, I think instead of doing the throw blast strategy, I may actually just latch onto his face and see how that strategy goes. Just basically just spam him down that way. Especially since we have 100 kisses now. So I guess let me pop actually, I don't think popping Wind Harness after that. You have to pop it afterwards, I think. Alright, so let's run to a safe spot. We're gonna blow Wind Harness now. Might have time. Did I have time? Nope. Of course I didn't. Why would I have time? Fucking AoE spells just everywhere. See what we can do here. Might just eat it. There we go. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take this. It's worth it. It was worth it to get fucking Wind Harness out or whatever, so... Let's do that, and we need to mount him. And then as soon as we're on his face is when we'll pop the Periapts and just start laying into him. The extra movement and speed and everything will help us out a lot. Alright, baby, get over here. Get over here, you joker. Son of a bitch. Oh, nope, this is what I was talking about, dude. If he doesn't carry me out of this, we're screwed. Alright. let's give this a shot here. So let's blow 5 of these. Let's try laying into him. Oh, good. That worked. That was good. I'm glad. Glad that was the first move he literally did after us climbing onto him. Fucking flawless. What a waste. This is probably a botched run already. Definitely not as clean as our first kill, was it? As you can see, if you actually like are able to hit him, it is a shit fuck of damage. Like it does a lot. So we might actually be able to break him into that next phase, maybe. I don't know. Now this is not working out for me, man. This is not how I wanted this to play out. That's classic though. Classic bitter bitch shit right there, man. Yeah, this is all kinds of fuck. This is not working. Not working. Oh well. Throw blast strategy is still probably the best way to go. It's the safest to get into phase 2 because I can't waste this much shit before going into yeah, we're dead. I'll just let him kill me here. Yeah, I think I want to use the throw blast strategy because it's just like I said, it's safer. It's honestly just so much safer. It has a chance of staggering him and all that other stuff too, so because we don't have like a lot of the skills that like prevent like knockoff and like stamina drain while hanging on monsters and things like that. So we're at a pretty big disadvantage here. Pretty big disadvantage indeed. Getting off fucking wind harness or whatever is going to be very difficult here because of all of his fucking AoE bullshit. And I don't think you can do it beforehand, or at least every time I've done it before, it wipes that buff off as soon as you go in. But we'll see. Yeah, I think it's going to wipe this buff off. Yeah, it does. Alright, so let's wait for the first magic thing to get put down. Alright, there we go. Then we'll run over here, and he's going to go for a dive, most likely, which just goes right through the platform. Yeah, that's good, dude. I like that. That's nice. There we go. So we got that off. I kind of want to I kind of want to give this another shot. I feel like we can do this. 'Cause he's gonna take off here. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think this is gonna work because we're gonna be destabilized here. Yep, dead. Yeah, we have to do the throw blast strat. That's the only way I can think of doing this. There was a lot of like preparation and stuff I kind of wanted to do for this, like some grinding off cam to like, you know, like discipline point grinding and stuff like that. But I feel like there's no real like point in doing that if I'm just like, the whole point of the playthrough is to see the stuff that we're doing, right? So, but I can't see how entertaining watching me like discipline point farm for like an hour would be or whatever. Like I can't see the entertainment value in that. But maybe that is just me. I don't know. Need to be very, very safe with my throw blast here. I need to not fuck this up. I'll take that hit, that's fine. Not terrible. Could be worse. Get away from that lightning. Yeah, those staggers and shit, man. Those help out a lot. Because I could also conk parry at this, but I don't know. I kind of don't want to do that. Because it doesn't add that much damage to throw blasts. Because throw blasts, they have like a very good like base damage to them. Whereas like blast arrows scale very well with like strength and things like that. So, like blast arrows normally, yeah, you can pop like Conqueror's parry apps and just wreck. So by the time I'm doing V2, I think when I'm doing like just assassin runs, I'll normally have access to some other skills and things like that, like especially some of the Strider skills that can help out a lot. Like I remember Brain Splitter being very good for this, for sure. Let's see what he's doing here. A few more of these, and we can stagger him into the into his like fucking. The good suck stage is what we're gonna call it. He just starts giving off the good suck. It's also a lot easier if I'm gonna do the Conqueror's parry app like dagger thing. It's easier if I just this time I'm not getting fucking poisoned. Here we go. Alright, so let's get the fuck away. Let's get a, I could technically bank a throw blast for this, but I feel like the smartest way to do this would be to God, I don't know. This is gonna be weird. I have to time this throw blast perfectly if I'm gonna do this right. So let's go ahead and hold that. Let him suck me in. Jump. There we go. All right, there we go. Look at that. We're doing it. Now he's gonna do his cocoon nonsense. We can just detonate him out of this. So if we hit like a, there we go. Yeah, damage threshold on that's not super high. Now he should collapse. There we go. And now we throw blast him into oblivion, and it does a lot more damage. Way more damage, man. Holy shit. It's always crazy to think like how much more damage this actually does. Not sure if we'll get him down in time, especially not with this amount of throw blast. Might have to do Conqueror's Periapt and then just bow cheese him down. Would also work too for this form. I gotta be careful though. I'm actually curious to see like with our current bow and everything how much damage we actually do to the awakened form of him or whatever with our shitty bow. So it'd be interesting. Dump these last few in here. But the funny thing about this here is that I could honestly just... I'm still curious what the Shattered Earth Tomes would do to him here. Like, honestly, I'm actually like really curious about that. Alright, let's do that. And now we need to make sure we're topped off, because I'm going to have to go in there and hit him with the old bow. So let's see what we can do here. It does okay. Probably be better to like actually get on his face or whatever. Keep walking for this phase. Oh. Oh, what's going on there, Damon? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I think like getting on him would definitely be the better way to do this. It just sucks to do that. Thank you, Damon. I appreciate it. You suck. The big stupid man. A big old bastard man. Here we go. He's busy doing the miasma and shit now. As long as I don't get knocked off here, we should be able to get through this phase. Ooh, God, the ice. Shit. We still have time. Do I still have time? We're out of Periapt, but I might be able to burn him down here. I don't want to burn 5 right at this phase. There we go. All right, so we got Form 1 down. There's that. So now we need to figure out if we can do Form 2. This gross dragon face in the center there.
Slave to a broken order. Dare you look upon the truth?
Oh, I'm seeing the truth. The truth is not looking very nice. All right, so let's try to get Wind Harness out. This is gonna turn into the stamina and health juggling game, and if one shots are gonna be like our fucking. That's gonna be what fucks us here, is just like one shots. So the idea is to get onto his chest here. We have to use all of our doubly jumply amazing abilities to do this. And you weirdly, I kind of have to like bait the I'm on his arm. Get onto his face. Okay, there we go. That's close. The lightning might fuck me here though, because if I get hit by that lightning, it's gonna knock me off and most likely kill me. We'll see if we can burn him down. It's gonna be tricky though. Move. I need to move. Yeah, so I gotta get out of this. Oh, I didn't overjump it. Fuck me. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do this, man. I'm probably gonna have to upgrade my damage a little bit more, or get a bow or 5-fold shot or something like that, because this is gonna be really hard to do. Because from like what I'm seeing there, like that damage and the amount of damage he does on his explosions is pretty much gonna screw us. So options are run Bitterblack Isle 1 again, several times to get a bunch of level ups, and also Just increase our gear level and chances of getting like good stuff. There's that. I'm trying to think of what our options are here now. I mean, I could give it another shot, but I feel like it's gonna kind of end up in the same situation. It's taken a little while to even get to that second phase for even an extra attempt, if that makes like sense. So that really sucks. It sucks spending like all that time and only to just get annihilated in the second phase, which normally, like I said, bomb arrows would do a great job here. But they wouldn't really help us that much right now anyway, because we only have the trifold shot thing, so we don't even have fivefold yet. Don't even have the fivefold, man. Can't even fold it. That's so nice knocking him out of the air like that. Because it's not really about like we didn't have like the the right shit to do that. It's just a matter of like avoiding his big like AoE fire, and like the way 100 Kisses works is like it's got a very long like animation frame on it. So if you try to kind of abort that and like jump, odds are will not hit it because you're probably in the middle of an attack animation. So it really sucks. So let's just dump these here. I might parry out this just to make this go a little bit faster. I need to be jumping more for these throw blasts too, because if you hit him in the face, I think it's a higher chance to stagger him. Let's see what we can do here. Oh no, here it comes. I don't know if that's the miasma or that was the lightning. Alright. Lightning I can handle. Alright, so he should be going into the big suck phase here in a second. You have to be really careful with those ice things, man. Like even like 2 of those, I think like pretty much fuck me right now. Ice again. Yeah, see, look at that. I think that was literally one of them. Holy fuck, man, that's crazy. Oh, that shit's crazy. Nope, no thank you. No thank you. Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. But hey, whatever, I guess. Cool. Lord. Oh, Lord. Yep. I think that's pretty much a death sentence for us, too, unless we can actually get to cover somewhere. Yeah, doing Damon in V2 is going to be a lot harder, I think, than, a lot harder than I anticipated, actually. I'm just trying to think of, like, some strategies to knock him out that I actually have access to, which I don't have access to a lot of that. I almost wonder if, like, but that kind of, like, I would go do the Come to Court quest and get access to bomb arrows, but like I said, I don't think blast arrows are really going to fix this, so I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Try parry-apting him here and just see what happens. Let's find out what happens. Yeah, I have so little time, I think, to actually, like, because he's going to do the dive and all that shit, and that's going to fucking kill me. Yeah, so if he basically dives, like, we're fucked. That strategy is like almost completely out. And I think this mainly has to do with just how much more like how many more like abilities and things I have to work with when I'm normally like at this point. Because like as you can see, if I'm actually hitting him on his head, it does a lot of damage. Problem is, I also die super quick. So we're like a glass cannon that isn't that great of a cannon to begin with. Anyway, I think the smart thing to do here would be to probably kind of double back and figure out what I'm doing. The issue is, now my, I don't have a lift stone. I might have to give myself a lift stone here to get out of this, easily, I guess, because otherwise I'm going to have to run back all the way through, and that is going to be a fucking nightmare, but let's give it another shot. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if I can muster something here. Muster a fucking lucky pull or whatever. Because if I can stagger him through most of this by hitting his head, he may not be able to take off. Yeah, I think that might be the strategy right there. I should just be able to stay here and just beat on him through this. Yep, that certainly did it. Oh, so like I said, we do a lot of damage if we can actually hit him. But that's the problem, is hitting him. That is the issue. And then you see how weak our bow is against him. It's fucking crazy. Oh, that arm. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. We still have some parry apps. We'll probably have to... Oh. Oh, you sorry sack of shit. Oh, I hate him. He's actually, like, much easier to climb than the other Damon, but... Might actually be able to get him in the head up here if I can get lucky. Let's see. Let's see, and let's top off our stamina and everything, so we got all that here. God, if we somehow manage to kill him on this, that would be hilarious, after I'm over here talking about ways to do this. Well, like I said, it does the damage, man. Question is the upkeep, because here comes the lightning. This is going to hurt really bad. He actually slightly carried us out of it. I'm surprised. Actually, like, really surprised. I need to pay close attention to what he's doing here. Might actually be in an okay spot. I think we actually just staggered him, too. I think we're actually in a safe position where he can't grab either, but I'm not entirely sure. Hey, he's going down. We need to keep an eye on our Conqueror's parry-ups. We need to keep an eye on our health, our stam, and all this other shit, too. It's all about, like, maximize... Yeah, here comes this. So, if we can... I don't know when these Conqueror's parry-ups are going to run out. I think we're getting close. So that's going to drain our stam. I know we might get lucky here. Might get lucky if I get up to his head. Alright, there we go. Now I can pop more parry-ups. Probably need to pop more stamina curatives, too. We're pretty low on that. Ooh, God, this is going to be close, man. Holy shit. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Oh wait, no, this is where he banks his power. Oh god, yeah, holy shit, we might actually be able to pull this off. Unbelievable. Holy shit. Yep, this is gonna be a stagger too. Yep, that's a stagger. Oh my god, unreal, dude! Yeah, baby, eat it! Oh my god, unbelievable. I can't believe it. I legit can't believe it. I can't believe we did that. Holy shit, man. We got, like, really good positioning there for the, for Form 2. Like, really, really good positioning. I think actually attacking his head directly in Form 1 actually helped out a lot, too, for the staggers. Well, I'm gonna shut up for this, cutscene so you guys can enjoy this. Well, there we are, dude. Holy shit. I'm genuinely... I'm genuinely impressed that we pulled that off, to be completely honest with you. I was not prepared for that to actually work. Like, I thought for sure I'd have to be doing some, like, off-cam grinding or something, but apparently we got pretty lucky with the positioning in Form 2 and stayed on top of all of our stuff enough to really just kind of dog him down, so... That worked out really well, man. Holy crap. I'm actually, like, really kind of blown away by this. I'm pretty pleased with that, man. Pretty pleased with that. Let me know if you enjoyed that fight in the comments. That was a butt clincher. That was definitely a butt clincher for me, I'll tell you that much. We got some Damon Claws, Damon's Horn, Damon Claws, alright. And there's also these 3 chests up here, which I'm very curious to see what we get. So that is Bitterblack Isle V2, man. I think we actually get the... Hey, look, a weapon level 3. What else we got here? We got the Moonbeam Gem. And Bitterblack Armor level 3. We're now over encumbered, which is always nice. And a Rift Polycrystal. Neato, baby. Ah, damn. Yeah, that's awesome, though, man. That panned out in a way I did not expect. And, of course, if we leave now, we will not be able to return, but that's okay. It's fine. Okay with that. I'm actually not, like, really thrilled with the drops we got there, but they'll be okay. I'm curious to see what this weapon level 3 is. It would be smart to switch to Strider to try to get the Framia blades, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind having one of the swords. But I also don't know where this playthrough is going after this, because that was our goal, man, was to do both instances of Bitterblack Isle solo as an assassin, and without, like, being Cheaty McCheaterson. And we were able to do it, man. I'm actually pretty proud of that. I think the only thing I can really say that maybe would have been alteration was was me doing the scroll thing, but that was more of a time saver than anything. It wasn't like that really That really changed much. Like, we were gonna get 20 to 30, 20 or 30 of those anyways. It just would have taken me an hour versus 5 minutes and just taking the gold away. Like that's the interest of my own sanity while trying to record something that's entertaining. So there is that. But I guess let's do purification on this. I'm just gonna stay as assassin and just see what we get. Because I mean I'm not entirely sure what we'll end up with here. So we'll just pop these as assassin and we'll just cross our fingers and hope for the best. So fuck it. We got the Ranger's Band, which is poop. That's to poop. Bloody Knuckle. Wearing it boosts the wearer's power when fighting barehanded, which is hilarious, but not what we need. Revenant Whale, which is a longbow, so that's for rangers. And then we got the Hellfired Armor, which I believe is... I think the Hellfire... I don't even know if I can wear the Hellfire Armor. Maybe? I thought Hellfire was only for... That was an awful, awful spread there. We probably should have been Strider for that. Matter of fact, actually, where was my most recent save point? I think if I just killed myself right here, it might take me back. Oh wait, no, this doesn't kill you. This is fucking beware the sands of time or whatever. Yeah, it doesn't even kill me. So yeah, I'd have to reload. So, I mean, I'm not like super worried about it because I don't know where this is going now. Given the fact that we've leveled up how many times as assassin, our strength is actually pretty good, and we could probably afford to do something like Ranger or something like that if I were to continue this playthrough as we like begin to deviate. But this is where I'll leave it for you guys in the comments. I mean, this may be the end of this run, but I don't think it would be the end of Dragon's Dogma on the YouTube channel anyway, because I like playing this game, and it's always fun to try out different stuff, and I would love to do a Magic Archer with the mod that actually makes Magic Archer, doable rather than... Because for those of you who don't know, Magic Archer is basically pretty crap unless you literally level like hundreds of levels in Sorcerer and then switch to Magic Archer. It's a nightmare, so... this lets you kind of level up as Magic Archer and just play the game rather than, have to do all this, like, class bullshit and jump all over the place. But, okay, no, I see wandering and... Okay, I get it. Can you go away? About the water thing? Thank you for that tidbit. Good lord, look at it. It just won't go away. Anyway, so that is the end of the Bitterblack Isle solo assassin run, though, and I'm actually pretty proud of this, man. I'm surprised I was able to make it through V2 relatively unscathed. We had a few rough attempts against Damon, but I mean, it seems like we got it locked down near the end. So, but you guys let me know what you want to see. I mean, we could always continue this playthrough, and we could do like some Ranger stuff, and just kind of blow through the main game as Ranger, which would be hilarious. We could scrap this, and maybe we could do the Magic Archer solo Bitterblack attempt, which would probably be a lot of fun, because it would be very different than what I'm used to. So that would be pretty cool, I think. But there's a few options. So, like, as far as I can't even talk. As far as like Dragon's Dogma goes, you guys let me know. Let me know in the comments and stuff, and let me know how you've enjoyed this run through. I'm sorry it took forever to kind of get to the end of this, but hey, look, we made it. Anyway, but that's gonna be it. And I hope you guys all had a great time watching this. And I hope if you haven't played Dragon's Dogma that you maybe have a wild hair to play it now. It's a fun game. You should definitely pick it up. But anyway. That is going to be it for this time. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments, and ignore the like button and ignore the subscription button, because it's stupid. But anyway, you guys have a good one. Take it easy, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.